I wanted to share my tarot that I pulled. Um, I have this tarot deck that I got somewhere in Maine, and it's great. I love it. And I pulled some really cool cards, and I wanted to share with you all. So the first card I got was Nine of Stones. Then I got Eight of Stones. This one's just so awesome to look at. Lovely. And then the last one I got, Knight of Stones. Pretty cool, all stones. And how I took these cards was Nine of Stones was giving me my work will come to fruition, or my efforts will come to fruition. And just like when it rains and then you go out for a nature walk and you can find some beautiful mushrooms, the efforts that you put into it, or that nature's putting in this case, will be present in our coming about. I'll read to you from their book what the Nine of Stones is, and I'm sharing this with you all because I felt like this reading was so helpful for me, and also it was a reassuring message, and I thought that there were others that this might be helpful to as well. So I'll pull up what the Nine of Stones says in here and share with you all. Alright, so I'll show you the card again. Nine of Stones. If you've ever foraged for mushrooms or know someone who does, they may have told you about the joy of trudging out into the wet woods in the fall in search of the elusive motherlode. Sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't, but when you do hit gold, you know. And what a thrill it is to find a big patch of beautiful yellow chanterelles. Nines are cards of fruition. So rest assured that you are on the brink of achieving some success in earthly matters. Let it come and enjoy this time. What a beautiful card. Eight of Stones. Very cool. And again, this is the one I pulled second. I'll hold this up while I read it. Humans are very goal-oriented creatures. People like to have a goal, take steps toward it, and achieve something tangible. Oftentimes, however, you end up with less than desired results. Unripened tomatoes, roses that don't bloom, or seeds that never sprout. Experienced gardeners will agree that sometimes the real pleasure is achieved in just doing the work, regardless of the outcome. Take joy in doing some work with the earth, whether it's babying your houseplants, volunteering in a school garden, putting around in your yard, or pulling a few weeds. These efforts can be done solitarily or with friends or neighbors. Or for me, I took this as with my little kiddo, like in the picture. The important thing is to enjoy the process. Beautiful. Don't worry so much about the results. We know the results. And enjoy the process, the beautiful, beautiful process. So very cool. And then the Knight of Stones was a perfect third card to pull. I'll read you this one as well, and I'll hold the card up while I read. Park rangers wear many hats, from public outreach to maintenance and, at times, even law enforcement. During busy times, rangers may also need to do crowd control to protect precious natural formations. This card shows a ranger in Lurie Caverns, Virginia, standing by to safeguard ancient spetherans. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I apologize. I can show the word if it centers on there. The Knight of Stones is a defense card implying caution. Be on alert, but only act if absolutely necessary. This one made me think of using discernment. I feel like with this new process and adventure, and it kind of portrays to this analogy too with gardening, just using discernment and not just saying yes to anything, not just jumping on board with the next best thing. Use your discernment and think to yourself, safeguard what it is you're working on, or safeguard your energy yourself. And you can educate, you can keep things safe, and that could also just be yourself and your work, or other things that are around you, things that are precious. And so this one was really cool for me. How I was interpreting it is using my discernment in my new entrepreneur path, in my new journey along the flow. Yes, I'm going to end up here, but make sure I keep this in the back of my mind, and just as a park ranger, enjoying, but just being cautious of what's going on, and using my discernment is really the main word that came out when I saw this card. And so I hope that this helps someone else, or if anyone else resonates with this, please give me a comment below. Let me know if anything stood out to you in these cards. And yeah, so sending love to you all. Peace.